following presentation of the National Football League.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. On the Washington sideline is head coach Dan Quinn. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. But look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number one.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Right back to him on first down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't
The Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you?
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Possession switching back to the New York Giants. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now he's loose again. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants have taken the lead. Giants offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. To throw now, Dart. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Panther 60.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. There he goes again. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have herded him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
We'll see how much they give him the ball here. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now they go screen. It's complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing, Dart. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Play fake, and here's Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 156 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
A loss of 4.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right?